Let's get it in here. Let's get it in here. Let's go. Part two. Part two. Let's go. Man, I see women out there on the highways. Yeah, I see them out there on the highways in LA stopping traffic. We all know that much of a nuisance that is. Yeah. Let's get these women in here. If you know a woman, she need to be in here. You need to voice how you feel, not just for yourself, but for other women. Let's go. They up on the highways. They not playing. D Bill is in the building. Mag MBK plus one, BK plus one. Peace. Let's get it in here. Yeah, hey, they clogging up the highways. Now, if they doing that in LA, we all know how that's gonna go. That's gonna trickle. He in here. Yeah, that's gonna trickle. That's going other states. Yeah, this not gonna rest easy. You can't do that. And then, yeah, I got you, Bill. Take your time, brother. And we'll make it so bad.
I'm here.
Yeah, you here. You
I'm
in the
here.
building. Yeah.
I'm here. What we doing?
Part two.
What we doing?
We got some guests popping up. I already got
We back?
the. Yeah, we back.
Oh, we back.
And you
tonight.
got a delay too.
Oh yeah. I got a delay?
Yeah.
Man.
Nah, it's
Yo.
it's like in and out.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a delay. You got a delay.
Should be acting stupid, bro.
I know.
You can hear me?
I hear you clear, but it's a delay. So you getting after what I'm saying.
Shit stupid, bro.
I know.
Fuck it, we gonna do what we do.
It's the area you in though.
Yeah, this shit trash. That's
signal.
what it is.
Yeah, something blocking that signal. AB. Look, soldiers is pulling up. Yeah.
What's good? Salute to the panel, man. How everybody feeling, my brother?
What's up, man? Everything good?
All right.
Yeah, everything good though. I'm here for the conversation tonight.
Yeah, man. The shit is real deep, man. I like to hear what I like.
I'm here for it tonight.
And respond for it and say what they gotta say and break their on it.
Right.
Because that's important, man.
OG.
Yeah, he getting it's a delay. It's a delay.
Oh,
Sat, you in a delay, Sat.
I'm gonna back out and come back in.
All
right, son.
Yeah, go ahead. AB.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, like the women that they hear some of them try to voice out and say what their opinions are and how they feel about it would be a great thing.
Yeah.
Because in reality, this really affects them as well as us. If we're married to them, if we got daughters, I mean, shit, this weight is gonna be falling on everybody in the family. So I mean, it'd be great to hear different aspects, whether you're young, older, if you're a woman or a man, because in reality, it's gonna affect everybody.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. They're not playing. These women are not playing.
No, I've been seeing it all over the internet, on the news. I mean,
and I get it. And I seeing the highways and all that too. They also shout out to Orange, man. He just know how to wiggle himself into anything. Peace, D Bill. D Bill is in the building.
What's good?
Peace. Salute to all the homies. What's popping?
Yeah, what's good, man?
Tired, man. Tired. But
no. Keep pushing.
No, I got a lot to say about this topic, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, man.
Yeah, man. Say what you gotta say, brother.
Yeah, go ahead and fire that, my brother.
I'm just saying, honestly, if you look at the Supreme Court,
that's the highest court.
Right.
Right.
It's only one black man on there, son.
That's
One.
a fact.
Feel me?
That's true because some people passed away, right? Or were they just dropped off? I think they passed away, right?
They passed away, and then Trump put some other people in place to take
Right,
the
right, right.
spots.
Right.
So
I get it.
So here's a thing that everybody keep talking about because it's all over CNN. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon self. He put these people in place to make sure that they can overturn that Roe versus Wade. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He made sure this was strategically planned by the party.
I agree.
Feel me? So this to me, this is gonna bring about a civil war. It's not just about
separation between men and women.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be separation between men and women. What I'm thinking is that this is a divide between the country in general. You feel me? And then you got gas prices at an all-time high. Rent and everything is at an all-time high. You feel me? And the government is not trying to help us at all, bro. At all.
See, but let me make this statement, and I like to see what you guys think about this statement that I'm going to make, because I get that you're talking about gas prices and all that, but we know that the wars that's going on is causing it.
Facts.
But the fact about the women right thing, when you really think about it, it's deeper than that. It's like saying, all right, you know what? We got too many black and browns on this planet right now. This is how I'm taking it now. I mean, I'm not telling you to agree with me. I'm just going to give you my opinion. Too many blacks and browns on this. They're having penalties and all this other shit. Now they're passing a law which is similar to like saying, oh, you commit the crime, you can do the time. So basically, if a child gets pregnant, she's going to want to go ahead and continue to just keep one child versus having 4 or 5 childs, because that'll just go ahead and eliminate the population. Would you say that would be like something that it might be trying to do to keep our population down and try to control that aspect of it? Or do you think I'm
absolutely.
crazy?
Absolutely. And I say that because Trump just had a rally yesterday, and the woman was on the rally, and she said, "This is a win for the white race, bro."
Pardon so. We're gonna refer to him as Orange Man.
Excuse me?
We're gonna refer to him as Orange Man.
We're not gonna say his name, my brother.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say that the T is Orange Man.
All right. Well, dude had a lady next to him,
and what she said
at the rally,
right?
And she clearly outright said, "This is a win for the white race."
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that too. Yep.
All right, so when
you said that's a fact.
So is that like an agreement of what I'm saying? Like they're trying
to
they want to uprise their people because they recognizing that we're actually overcrowding them.
Now watch this. Now, do they have the right to do that?
They put it in place so they could do it.
But
they did it legally, bro. They did it legally.
Okay. They did it legally because they
did it on the books. That's why it was strategically planned.
Right. They pushed it through the political system to make it evaluate what they want to do, and we can't do a damn thing about it. So I mean, it is what it is. That's why I made that statement. So I just wanted to hear what the brother had to say, including you, Oliver. What do you think about that statement that I made in reference to they're trying to keep our population to slowly graduate downwards because they want to uprise their population because they feel like we're basically dominating this planet right now.
This may turn a few heads what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Our population is declining because of our people.
No, I get that too, and I'm in agreement with that.
Yeah.
I am in agreement with that, sir.
See, okay. I'm glad we all on the same agreement. Whew, I can breathe.
I can concur.
I literally just watched one of the most ratchetest videos on Facebook I think I've ever seen.
Now watch this.
And
Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Now you see how we can portray ourselves as savages, but want people to look at us as equal.
well, see, that's the problem is.
I'm going somewhere.
The problem is, listen to me. The problem is everybody's looking at our culture all the time. Our culture is always under a microscope, right? So you got to realize that every culture has their savages. Every single one of them. I don't care if you're white, black, Spanish, Asian, green, blue, orange.
Brother,
you feel me? Everybody have their savages.
Okay.
But our culture.
Listen.
Our culture is under the microscope.
Understand that. And yeah, I agree with you on that. But you jump too fast. Slow down some. What I'm saying is this. When we can get ourselves in order, because I don't care about no other race. If that's how she feel, she's speaking up for her race. She said it in broad daylight. We don't need to be shocked no more. Okay?
It wasn't a shocker to me, though.
Let me land, brother. Let me land. We know it's not a shock no more. We know that already. So I read things of people going, oh my gosh, she said it in broad daylight. So what? So what? She did it. And look, Orange Man was standing right behind her smiling.
It's hard.
Right? Yeah, smiling like aha. But look, they have the right to do that. You're talking about people with a lot of money. And see, we got a lot of money, but we want to show our people to wear these fucking chains and cars and all that other bullshit, shit that don't matter.
See,
if you never want,
let
me land, brother. Let me land.
Okay.
I'm going somewhere. Trust me, I'm going somewhere. I need you to
I'm trying to see where you're going. I'm trying to see where you're going.
All right.
Okay, all right. My point is this. When we can get our shit together and wipe our own ass without relying on anybody else, don't let nobody come into these neighborhoods. This is our neighborhood, so we're going to stand up for what we're going to do. Right? That's what I'm talking about. And then we can have that person that can stand on the platform and go, this is for the blacks. Until then, everybody is just fucking talking and they making a point, and they made it. Life is like chess. When we all figure out how to play chess all together, we can win.
Can I jump in now, sir?
Was I just pointless talking?
Nah, you said something. You said something.
Thank you.
You made great sense, and I don't deny that. So here's what I have for that. On our end, we have plenty of people in our culture that are trying hard, consistently, to change certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you also have a social media platform on all social media, right? Where these children can see all of the bull crap that happens within our culture because we are under this microscope, right? So what happens to all of the black greatness that takes place? It's undermined because you have all of these social media females shaking their ass. You got all of these dudes flashing cash, not doing their little bitcoins or whatever it may be. You feel me? And people are looking at fast money. They're not thinking about trying to build the culture. And then right now, the way the government has everything, everybody's thinking about self. Everybody's thinking about self. Ain't nobody thinking about each other. Nobody's thinking about each other because right now it's, if I don't survive, I got to get this money for this rent. I got to get this money for these bills. And now you got all of these young ladies out here that's about to go through major depression on the bullshit that the government just pulled. Think about this, bro. I'm on both sides of the wall when it comes to abortion. Let me explain. I don't believe in abortion at all. All right. I don't believe that, if there's a life coming, the life should come. However, that is a woman who has, that's her body. She should be able to do what she wants with her body. Now, if that woman, God forbid, any woman out there is touched or raped and is, given a child throughout that
word. Don't say that word. It's our word.
Okay. If a woman is touched in that way and is given a child by a dude, you feel me? Why should she not be able to get an abortion? That child is a constant reminder of that, what she went through. That's a trauma that she went through. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that it's not just black people, but it's all women. You know, this is for all women. It doesn't matter what color you are.
I agree. This topic right here is specifically
I agree on that.
For women.
I agree on that.
For women, yeah, it's specifically just for that. So, hello everybody. As y'all come into the building, please make sure y'all hit the like, the share, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you. You are now tuned with Hoodies Up, man. I am the host that do the most. You know who I am, Mr. Hoodies Up, 34K. I don't know where Mr. AB went, but come back, AB.
You got ASAP the God in
here. ASAP the God. Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
and I like that.
Yeah, D Bill is in the building. Hold on, let me bring my guy back up here, man.
Who's D Bill?
Yeah, and we got Mr. AB in the building, man. Strong.
Salute to AB.
Yeah.
Wait. Where is Shonda? That's who I wanted to be up here.
Oh, she in the building. Empress Cat in the building too. Oh, here come the women. Here come the women. Empress Cat. Hey, Empress, I need you up here, lady. Please. The link is right there. Go ahead and get that. You are more than welcome.
And there she goes. She made my point that I said yesterday. Why does everybody feel like AB is always the number one option? That's what I was saying yesterday. What about adoption?
I don't understand what's happening, my brother.
So listen. What I feel about adoption. You see how?
Hold on. Before you do that, let me do this.
on the beat.
What the hell you do? Yo, he a clown, yo. Hey, yo, this guy here, bro. All right.
Yeah, we back, man. Thank you. I just had to drop that on ya quick.
I think there ain't no wrong with that, man. That shit was fire to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Peace. What's up, man? We here, man. It's all guys up here. I need some women in the building. What is going on?
So,
is it because of me? What's going on? I don't know. But Dollar, go ahead. You had the floor, brother.
Nah, I was just saying. He said about adoption.
Right.
I'm not opposed to adoption. However,
I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with having a baby and then just putting that baby in the system. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with that because our system is destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like the children in distress is horrible, bro. Horrible. And then the way they give anybody these babies, bro, it's just no way, man. I would want to bring a child into the world and then give it over to the system to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
See, I'm in agreement with that. I'm in agreement with that as well, man, because I feel like most brown babies and black babies, let's say you did do that and you gave it up for adoption and you're hoping for it to have a better life. I don't think most people who adopt them will care for them or provide them what they need like we will. And that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm crazy. I just
Nah,
feel
you're
that.
not crazy.
I
I
just
feel like
that
that
way.
because a lot of people use these babies for the check. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but they
There's a lot
also
of babies that's getting used for a check instead of, you know what I'm saying, genuine love. I
that
don't
is
like
correct,
that, bro.
and
I
that's
don't
my
like that
point.
at all.
It's like you ever been walking down the street with your
So
child, and somebody makes a comment like, "Oh, he's so cute," or "She's so pretty," but in your mind you're saying, "Bro, you're lying." You don't feel that way. And I don't know if that's just me, man, but sometimes that comes across to me like in a fake ass way to me. And I just mix it and just keep it pushing and say, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. That's the love of my life. And I just keep it moving. You know what I mean? But sometimes I feel like
So
that, man. And maybe
so
that's my past experience.
not to cut nobody off, here's my question, right? So are we saying that the law that they just passed, are we saying that is wrong?
Absolutely.
I
Like,
believe it is. I believe it is. I believe it's a way to
Absolutely,
keep,
way
I
out of
believe
line.
I believe it's a way to keep our growth as people to a limitation so they can overpopulate or get to where we're at because they feel like we're just like overclouding stuff. That's just my
Another
feeling.
another another quote from CNN today. Literally today, I was watching it.
I want to hear this.
They said that by the year 20, I believe 2045, 2040 something, that it will the country will predominantly be more brown and black folk than white folk.
Right.
So
So would you say that the law they just passed is to eliminate that or slow that process down or for their advantages? Or do you believe that this
I
is an actual law that they
that
passed
was my
because
next question.
they feel in their heart it is actually a good thing to do?
I think.
I
Can
don't
I?
That
I
was my
don't know.
next question.
I was about to say something.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. And I don't know why they feel like, you know what I'm saying,
You said
they're racist.
2045.
Yeah, don't quote me on the exact date. I'm not sure, but I know it was stated
Oh,
on CNN today. You know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
Okay.
Let me get to these comments quick fast.
All right.
Trying to say exactly. Empress Cat said. She said, I understand that standpoint. Adoption is also an option. Oh, okay, here we go. She said, I don't agree with AB, but at the same time, it is a woman's right from a general standpoint, though I would go with adoption over AB. There's so many couples who struggle to have this child, to have a child. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But at the same time, if I may say, you get a lot of money for that too, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's not saying that. Yeah, you get a lot of money for that. So some people could be,
okay, so
dressed all
let's talk.
nice,
Okay,
and
so
I'm always looking at both
wait,
sides of the
hold on.
quarter.
So yeah, we're talking about how you get a lot of money from adoption, but you also get a lot of money from abortions.
Who?
Who
The
get a lot of money from
the
adoption?
whoever's doing whatever company's doing them or whoever's doing them. Y'all don't think they make a lot of money off of that?
Yes, the companies may
Yeah,
make money off of
yeah.
that, but we talking about people, like, you know what I mean, genuine people in that's trying to show
Oh,
love to
Paul and Self,
children, right?
Paul and Self. We got a lady in the building.
Yes, the
Hello,
companies
young
can
lady.
make
You
money
got to
off of
turn your
that. We
background
talking
off.
about people, like, you know what I mean, genuine.
I mean,
Hello.
because like I don't,
Hold on, chat. Paul and Self.
this is tricky to me. Oh yeah, my fault. Go ahead.
Hello, young lady. How you doing?
I can't really hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I hear
Yep.
you.
We can hear you.
You got your headset in?
My who?
Your headset.
Hello. Go ahead. Y'all can keep talking. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, cool.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, so let me mute her background. Let me mute the background. So yeah, Empress Cat, the government does. But I don't know who had the floor. I think it was you, Dollar.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, we're talking about people that are genuinely looking for a child. She said, why not give that child to a couple that can't have a baby?
I
And that's
agree with
fine. I agree with that too.
you.
You know what I'm saying? That's why there is DCF, or you know what I'm saying, children in distress, or whatever department for whatever city you may be in, that you
Right.
can go adopt children, you know what I'm saying, that are lost in the system.
That's a
But
fact.
my thing is, if a woman is touched and is given a child by that person that touches her, and she don't want that child, you know what I'm saying, why put a child through the stress of going through the system? You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? And you
Fact.
got to realize a lot of there's hundreds of thousands of children already in the system that are going through, you know what I'm saying, hell.
Mhm.
They're going through hell.
That's
They
added
have so
drama.
many documentaries on these children that are stuck, you know what I'm saying, in the system, and they're going through hell. So why not give the women the opportunity to have that choice to not have that child, because it was conceived not through love? If a couple genuinely wants to give love to a child, go to your city, to the child in distress in your city, and see what you can find, see what you can get, what babies is out there for you,
And
because
what
there are
people don't
babies out there that
understand, and what people don't understand is they look at black kids last. They go and look for the ones that got the long hair, the blue eyes, the all that crazy stuff. They don't never look at us.
Mm. How do
And
you
I know that.
feel?
Huh?
How
Go ahead.
how do you feel about the topic on what's going on?
I feel like at the end of the day, like I said yesterday, should no man have a say so about what we do. Period. It's like, okay, yeah, y'all can feel a type of way about us not want, like me personally, I feel like a man shouldn't have nothing to say because y'all don't know what we go through with carrying kids. At the end of the day, yeah, everybody can strap up, but as I said yesterday, what are we supposed to do if they, for one, they taking Plan B? Next, okay, shoot the birth control. They about to take that too. Anything that's gonna make us, not be able to have kids, they're gonna take it. They want us to do it anyway, and we overpopulated. So like, who want to bring a baby into this world right now? They don't have no milk. Mamas that breastfeed don't have time to do it. It's working mamas out here. So, I mean, I'm just confused on the whole situation. Like, I mean, y'all won't understand because y'all don't breastfeed. Y'all don't even carry the baby. Y'all don't push the baby out. And then some men, oh, I'm with you, I'm here.
So
And then as soon as the baby come, they gone.
do you think
So
it's
what?
a
We supposed to do? Be single parents?
Shout out to you for that.
Shout out to you for that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
keep.
you know
I'm
what?
gonna
go.
That
keep.
was a good point she made.
Let's
That was a good
go.
No,
point she
I'm
made.
gonna I'm gonna keep it 1,000 on what she just said, but I think that a lot of people failing to realize what I'm saying when I say about this new law. This new law, to me, in my opinion, is being placed to say, like, for an example, if me and you jack a car, if you did the crime, you're gonna do the time, right? So we understand that. So we all know that if we did something foul, we know what we're gonna get, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like this new law is similar to that on the women, saying, all right, you want to be out there and throw your body here and throw your body there. Well, when you have this kid, now you're going to go ahead and bear it, grow it, share it, love it, because we say so. And I think that that's where I'm saying that I'm being misunderstood at. I don't feel like that it's fair. Some women might make an honest mistake as a younger person, think that they're in love. Like you just said, that's why I gave you a shout out. If the Joker decided to go ahead and mistreat you because he didn't love you, he just used and abused you and left you with a child, and now you have to deal with that, I think that just added stress on some persons because of mistakes that we made as a younger person. But now we got the political system saying, shit, you know what? Now you're going to have to carry that shit. Just like if I jacked the car and I did the crime, I got to go do the time. That's just how I personally feel. Maybe I'm crazy and to the left. But who's to say? But
That's another good point.
All right. That's another one. Let's go.
That's another
What's
good
up,
point.
man?
I mean, what's going on? What we doing?
Yeah, yeah.
And
It got quiet for a second.
I don't know, B. Like, that's real though. I mean, what he's talking is real talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and shout out to Empress Cat, man, for coming on up, man. I appreciate that.
That's a fact. Shout out to Empress Cat, man. That was a
Yeah,
good
big
thing.
fact.
But yeah, it's
But
only
that's my
one woman
opinion.
up
I
here,
don't know.
man.
I don't know if that's crazy what I just said, man. I would like for y'all to respond on that, Oliver, and tell me if I'm thinking about it wrong. I'm just trying to logically put this in a puzzle, take pieces of the puzzle and say, well, you know what? We know we got laws that if you commit a crime, you're going to do time, but that don't
Facts.
stop us from going ahead and taking care of our families, surviving and providing for our family. We take our risk. But to go ahead
Nah, I
and
mean,
apply that, but to apply that
Yep.
same pressure to women, I think that's crazy, bro. Because I don't know if you look at it like
Why
that,
is
but I
it
do.
crazy? Wait.
I think
Here's
it's
my
very
question. Why
stressful.
is it? Why is it crazy? Why is it so
Because-
crazy that they're applying the pressure?
Because they're
Because
applying
women, that's
pressure on.
somebody's mother at the end of the day. I mean, come on.
That could
That's
be
somebody
your-
else's body.
How about if
Listen.
it's your daughter? I mean, they're applying that pressure and that law
Right.
on your daughter, and you're
Right.
gonna have to go ahead and help your daughter and help that child through that situation because the law said so.
So what
Like, I
if
don't
they
think-
made a law? What if they
All
made
right.
a law that they look at y'all men and they got on file that y'all had 3 kids, right? Say
Right.
y'all get married, have a family, whatever, and you want to, make more babies with this girl. What if it was a law where they said, "Oh, men, once you have 3 kids, you're not allowed to like do this." Like
That's my point. That's my point right there.
Oh,
it's
let's
the
get to
same
that one.
thing. Y'all looking at it
Well, I
as
actually be
us.
happy.
Like,
I'll be
but
happy.
I'm saying, but then what if it's later down the road, you feel like, okay, me and my wife about to get a divorce, and you don't want to have a kid? Like I said, it's just y'all not seeing it from our standpoint. What if the roles was reversed? Like, y'all got to look at it like that.
So you saying what if the roles were reversed? Yes, I feel you. But
I
you know,
know
the roles are reversed in China, right? China is only allowed to have 2 children per household. That's a whole fact. So
That's
they're
correct.
already
That's
telling the men over there what they can and can't do. You
That's
feel
correct.
me?
That's why they're
So
doing it right here, right now.
so it's and I understand it's not over here. I understand, you know, we don't feel that what you're saying over here, but you know, in a kind of sense they are, because regardless of how many, you know what I'm saying, children, you know, a man fathers, they're making the women keep them, right?
Mhm.
And
That's
this is
what
not
I'm
just, again, this is not just for the black race. You got to realize that there's a lot of white women out there that have
That's all.
abortions.
That's gonna go through the same scenario.
That have abortions. They go right. It's not just our race. It's not, well, it's only one race, the human race. It's just not our culture. It's each culture. You know what I'm
They
saying?
also not overpopulated either.
But
No,
that's
then-
so wrong, though. So can you expand on your thought on what you just said? When you say overpopulation, are you saying that you're in a disagreement that we're
Right, that's what I was
overpopulated?
about to say.
Okay,
That's
so
what I was about to ask. That's exactly what I was about to ask.
all right, so can you expand on that for me, my man?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I was going to ask the same question because I keep hearing overpopulated. So,
well, look,
do y'all
you got to
think we
realize that
overpopulated?
Can I say something before you
the brown
start?
population
Can I
is
say
more
something before you-
populated than the white population, and that's what they're speaking about.
Right.
Can I say something before you start? I want to say
Absolutely.
to the young lady that just left out. I don't know what happened, but thank you for being up here. But her question, what I don't think it was a question. I think her, what was it? A statement when she said,
Yeah,
It was
y'all
a
don't
question.
understand us."
It was a question.
It was the question. Oh, okay. She said, "Y'all don't understand." That don't sound like a question. She said, "Y'all don't understand."
No. She said, what if the roles was opposite? What if they
Yeah,
told
what
us
if the-
we couldn't do?
Right,
Yeah, that's what I said.
right.
Yeah, but let's
the
say
statement
if
that
the
she
rules.
made, I think where I was going was the statement that she made was y'all don't understand us, meaning on a physical aspect, on a physical anatomy. You get what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, I understand that to a certain standpoint. You feel me?
For those
Because
who
right
get
now in China, their men they are only allowed to have 2 children per household.
right.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So
And
like I
that's
stated, yes, we don't feel that over here on the east. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to put shit in place so that way their white women can't get abortions, so that way they can repopulate their people. That was the point that the lady was trying to make when she was
Right.
standing behind the orange dude. You feel me? That's why she said this is a victory for the white race
Mm.
yeah, but you
because
don't
they're
think
not.
that
Oh
sounds
wow.
you don't think that statement sounds crazy in that aspect on how she
No,
put it out there like that?
no, absolutely not. And she
No,
had
I
No,
don't
all
no.
think it's
right to
crazy.
do it.
Absolutely not.
At today's time, at right now, that's not surprising.
It's
No,
not.
I'm
I,
surprised she
I,
didn't take. I'm surprised she didn't take off her shirt and show what kind of bra she got on. You understand what I'm saying? But that
I
You have
agree
to
yo,
have a
because
faith.
I agree
Heavenly
because
Faith
at
is
least
in the
she had the.
building.
All right. I agree because she actually stood up and said what she actually believes in,
Right.
saying that
And
she feels that her people need to rise, and she ain't downing nobody else, but the statement does do that if you take it
Facts.
that way. But she's standing up for what she believes in her race.
Facts.
The
Facts.
question is, I mean, is that controversial?
It's very controversial
All right.
Hey
because
man,
again,
hold on, stop you. Hold on
stated,
for a second. Yo, Heavenly Faith, man. Well, I want to send my condolences, man. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah, me
praying,
too, me
okay,
too, me
brother.
too.
Yeah, yeah,
condolences,
yeah, yeah,
condolences.
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely,
man.
with no doubt.
Word, Pardon, dollar. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother, but I just had to put that out there. Yo, my
Nah,
brother.
it's all good.
Yo,
But
you
nah, like
always
I was saying,
welcome. You heard? You always
nah,
welcome, man. Peace and
Yeah.
blessings. But go ahead, brother.
I
definitely
hope that
condolences to you and your family. You feel me? But like I was saying, like yes, absolutely, that's exactly how they feel. She's standing up for her peoples, but then she retracted the statement. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, I didn't mean to say it like that.
Yeah,
Yes, you
okay.
did.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't hear that part that she
Interesting.
retracted. I
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
that
that
part.
neither.
Yeah,
That
she
she
Oh,
retracted the
retracted.
statement,
okay.
talking about,
All
oh, I
right, so
didn't
I
mean
got
to say.
another question. I got another question.
Go ahead, man.
Hold on, not to cut you off. So do you think they did like you said they did this more for their side than to help everybody? Do you think that's what this was?
Yeah, but you also got to
If
realize
that
there's
makes
an
sense?
alarming. I don't think it makes sense personally because you got to realize that you're not stopping us from reproducing. You feel me?
Mm.
And then you also got to realize in today's world, there's a lot of interracial. You feel me? Marriages and a lot of interracial intercourse. So there's gonna, regardless of what, there's gonna be brown babies coming,
That's
whether
a
it's
See,
fact.
mixed or whatever. You
that's
feel
what
me?
I'm glad. I'm so glad you just said that because I've been waiting to drop that bomb because I was like saying, man, wait till we get to the fact that there's so many white women that are in love with black and brown people and kids are going to be mixed. Now what happens?
Right. It's that was, if that was their win, I think it was stupid
It was stupid.
because we're in a world right now where we're not divided as a people. Everybody is together. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but you
saying?
got
We're
White,
to,
black,
starting to come
brown,
together.
Chinese, all of that, Japanese,
but you got
Vietnamese,
to,
you name it.
but you got to remember the Senate and people that work in the Senate and all that are not mixed families. At least in my opinion, I don't see many of them having mixed families. There's a few of them.
No, but you know
But
what
the,
it is? It is a
yeah,
mixed family. It is. They got me. You come on.
no,
Everybody
They
no,
got
got
a mixed family.
I'm not
Every
saying
mixed
that.
I
family.
everybody
don't
got
think so.
something
I
mixed
don't
in their
think
Yeah,
so
family, bro.
either.
but what I
No,
what I
no, no, no.
what
When
I'm
you
saying,
say that, now you're going back to the beginning saying that if you a person that don't believe that, then you're lying to yourself. That's not my point. My point is, in their eyes, they don't believe that.
Right.
They're believing to strive for one race and one race only. They're not trying to unite and mix. And because we're all a part of one race. I ain't got a number on my back, and I told this to Oliver. I ain't got no number on my back, my nigga. I don't run, but I have run for the human race. No, I'm just in the human race. I don't run no marathons or nothing else.
Facts.
And that's just what I'm keeping it real at. They're in a position where they can go ahead and pass these laws, make it more difficult for people without thinking about the consequences. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing with me. This is what I'm saying.
All
This
right.
is all man's work. And we know this already. And,
Right.
and who were in a right mind? And this is why this thing is so insane, because it's like you got men controlling the shit, and then you got women behind it. Like, yeah. But then you want equal rights. I just don't get it.
That's
What
because
side of the-
that's
hold
because
on.
they're blinded by someone else's narrative, homie.
And that is
They're
the correct
blinded by
fact.
someone else's narrative. Someone else promised them the world and put them in place to, you know what I'm saying, make certain decisions for everybody. You got to realize that. Again, this was a strategic plan, homie. They've been waiting to do this. They've been
And
waiting
I
to do
agree.
this, man.
That's what I was
I
going
agree.
to say.
It's gonna listen. It's gonna be.
How long you think they've been waiting to do this?
I don't. Since the after
Since
Roe versus Wade,
1973.
right after Roe versus Wade, bro. Exactly after that verdict, homie. They don't had them. They had meetings about this.
What I'm saying is, how do you make it stop?
You know, I'm not even gonna answer that
Why not?
because
You can't make it stop. You can't make it stop.
Can we
oh,
make
we
it
can. We can make it stop.
Well, how you make it stop then?
We all got to be
Exactly.
united first.
No. How you make it stop is allowing the process to continue. Think about it,
Nah.
Oliver. How many times have you been in the supermarket and you've seen a white man or a white woman with a mixed child that you know is either black or Spanish, and they don't see color, they only see the child. But I bet you, when they're in the house, they got mad shit to say about the father because the father is no longer there. Let's get to that.
It starts with ourselves. So if it starts with ourselves,
let's get to that.
That's a good one too.
If it starts with ourselves, where the fuck do we wake up and go, oh, okay? Because every time I turn on the news, every time I flip a channel, I keep seeing rest in peace. Whether it's a damn rapper, whether it's a little girl who's sitting in a damn
It
street,
starts.
it
starts with social media, bro.
Whether it was just anywhere, it's getting sickly. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of having these conversations. I'm sick of the
It starts
government
with
thinking,
social media, bro.
I'm sick of the government thinking that they can do whatever they want to do, and we
But
just
they-
gotta bend down and go, all right, yeah, do me this way. No, I think that's
Listen.
fucking stupid. What I'm saying is,
But they
what
can.
I'm saying is, who can't? We can't. I'm tired of hearing that shit. We can't, man. I just gave motherfuckers the gateway. If you stop providing money, how are they gonna function? The gas is at an all-time high right now. Now imagine people stop spending money on gas.
Period. Everybody.
I mean,
Every fucking
Well,
body.
how would you get around? How would
How
you
would I get to work?
Stop
How would I
asking
get
how,
Exactly.
motherfucker. Why y'all asking how? You got
How would you get to work?
I don't give a fuck. I got a bike. I know how to get a bike.
How would
I
you
do
get
a-
around?
You gonna
I
drive
will
that far?
work
You
for
gonna
it.
ride a bike that far?
You motherfucking right. I'm going to get paid, nigga.
You gonna ride your bike that far?
I will ride my motherfucking bike to here to West Kalamazoo. If
All
I
right,
get
you want to
paid.
start this tomorrow?
You fucking
You want to
right.
start this tomorrow?
Man, listen. Hey,
Well-
if it's to save me some couple dollars, hell yeah, I do that shit.
I work from home by the grace of God, so I ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if we all wake up, right? I've been saying this for a long time, and the same cycle just keep happening. All you got to do, the best way to hurt a millionaire's pocket, how you hurt your boss pocket, damage some
Don't
shit
come to work.
in his and damage some shit in crash the company car and see how much that should have hurt. It's a write-off, but that should have hurt. You understand what I'm saying? Drop a whole skid full of some shit on a forklift. That should have hurt. You understand? He got to come out his pocket for that. Right?
So then that would mean that we would have to stop buying food. We have to stop buying gas. We have to stop doing pretty much
by
everything.
nature.
Where we gonna live?
What you mean where we gonna live? Everybody go. How you think? All right. So if a landlord kick everybody out the building, who gonna live there?
Nobody. But you gotta find you somewhere else to live.
Okay. We stand outside the fucking building.
You gotta find somewhere else to go.
It ain't about finding somewhere else to go. It's not about finding somewhere else to go. We're trying to make an impact. We're trying to make a point. They blocking off the highways. That ain't really doing nothing. It's doing something because you got the truckers and they got to be on time, right? You got different people going to different places. I get that. But you want to hurt somebody's pockets? You do it that way. Be smart. See, the problem is we keep focusing on that how part. How we gonna do this? How we gonna eat? How we gonna get to this way? And how we gonna do it like that? And how we gonna stop the fucking how? Stop it.
But the reason why there's a how is because there's no unity, my brother.
Exactly. If it was unity, it would never be a how.
Everybody can talk a good game, but everybody ain't trying to play the game.
Mm-hmm. Because if that's the case, why can't somebody get together and say, yo, let's go all get this land. Let's all put in on this, and this is just going to be housing for us. It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
You know that there's so many brown and black people that are billionaires. Well, maybe not. I'm going to eliminate billionaires. Let's say millionaires. They can actually buy property, build their own houses, and provide all black and brown people an opportunity to be a first-time home buyer. But it ain't happening. So my question is why? Because there's no unity. Mm-hmm. Most of us, when we become rich, we think about self-preservation, self-providing, and keeping it to ourselves because we never had shit. Mm-hmm. And it's a sad thing to say.
The first thing they do is go buy clothes, shoes, and jewelry, and the newest car.
Nice.
Right, and then they want to flash it to everybody and make everybody else feel less than, like they bigger than everybody else, but they never were there before. So, Empress Cat, let me ask you this question. Continuing on the topic that we have tonight, are you in agreement with the actual law, or do you feel that it puts you guys in a tight squeeze? Because I would love to hear from you, my man.
She said, Empress Cat, man. She said, carpool, look. Yeah, everybody pitch in. You want to get a ride? Well, man, look, pitch in.
Yeah. They're still paying the person to go get gas, though.
Facts.
You said not to do gas.
At least we got a bank. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a fact. Right. No gas. Yeah.
So carpooling, you still paying that person that's carpooling you out of work for gas.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shit, they trying to figure out how to put some water in the cars to make it run. No, that
everybody just need to get a Tesla.
I don't know about that. A lot of truckers have lost and are still losing their jobs. That's a fact. She said that's why I say we got to start with ourselves, change the negative mentality to a positive one.
What's going on?
She said, I believe it's a woman's choice. You're absolutely right. If it's your body, it's your choice. That makes absolute sense to me. I'm gonna tell you how that speaks so loud. That speaks so loud. That's like, all right, no, get into it, Sat, please, because
No, because I keep telling you, I feel like what they did. We get that it was a bigger picture that they did it. Trying to be strategic. But at the same time, on my end, I feel like it needed to be done because I keep saying this and I'm going to keep saying this. I don't believe in it. And I feel like people abuse that shit to the most.
Abuse what?
Abuse the power that they could run to the clinic and get it done. So that's why I said my standpoint on this situation is not going to add up with everybody else, because I get the fact that everybody keeps saying it's a woman's choice, but at the same time, like after a while, I feel like it's no longer being a choice, because so many females, I mean not say so many, but a lot of females abuse that right. And
Yeah,
that's just
And
me
you're not
speaking though.
lying about that, because I know a lot of females like that where they didn't have situations, and the first thing they was like, "Yo, I'm about to go get an abortion," and I'm like, "What?" So I mean, I'd have been in that situation too where I'd have seen it. A lot of people do abuse it, but it's like, I mean, I'm not even looking at that fact no more. It's just like, what about like the severity of everything
right,
else, like
right.
the
Everything
R
else that
word.
come with it.
Like you
Right.
really want to be walking around with your daddy baby, or your uncle baby, brother, cousin. I mean, like anybody. I mean, it's sick. Like a lot of people believe in stuff like that,
Facts.
but who want to walk around raising the baby and the first thing the baby gonna say, well, who is my father? Your cousin?
Facts.
What?
Facts.
No.
Keep it in
And
the
I guess I
family.
feel that type of way. I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
not to
see,
get,
that's why I said
and
I
not to
understand.
dig too far for that,
Yeah,
because I'd have been in a situation like that.
no,
Unfortunately,
no, but see, that's why
but
I said I feel like it's fucked up for them people, because them people actually don't deserve for this law to be passed. But on the flip side of it, I feel like some of these motherfuckers out here needed to hear this shit, so they'd be like, all right, you know what? I gotta take care of my responsibility. So if you having 5, 6 kids, then it's time for you to step the fuck up, and you can no longer run and be like, I ain't gotta deal with this no more.
Facts.
my biggest thing is they should have made certain requirements for it, not ban it all the way. Now it should have been a thing where they ask questions, maybe like, so why are you doing this? If it's, oh, because I don't want it, that shouldn't be a reason. Now if you go in there and say, look, this is my situation, you know, my such and such did this to me, I got proof, and I don't need it, I don't want it, I don't whatever. That should be a situation where it should be allowed.
Oh yeah,
Now for
stipulations.
somebody to
It
just
should have
not
been
to want to do
stipulations.
it, yeah, for somebody to just not want to have one, just to not have one, that's stupid. But that's what I'm saying. I'm 50-50 on it. I'm agreeing with you, and then of course I'm agreeing with myself. But what you saying is I totally agree. I mean, like I said, I know people like that. I know
Yeah,
somebody
and
that's
that's
mad
what I'm
about it right
saying.
now.
I agree
Don't
with you.
put
It
no.
should it should have been stipulations. Like I feel like, damn, y'all just took the shit away from them, like snatched it. Y'all should have put stipulations, because like everybody keeps saying, what about the people that get excuse me, the R word? So yeah, it should have been some type of stipulations. I feel that.
Hmm.
So you're not in
Yeah.
total agreement of the new law. You're just saying that you're 50-50 on it, man.
Yeah, yeah. And in so many words, yeah.
How about you, Empress? I mean, you're 50-50 as well.
No, that's not Empress ass in the comments.
Oh, all right, man. My bad. So
Yeah, that's
who's the young lady that's speaking?
Oh, he talking to me?
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah,
talking
yeah.
to
I'm
you.
sorry.
Oh, okay. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm full. I'm 50-50, because like I said, I know a lot of women right now that's mad because this law has passed, and they like, oh man, I want to go do this, and now they
Right,
can't do
right.
it. So like I said, that's why I agree with what he was saying, because it's like it shouldn't just be something that you should just run to, but it's like also looking at the bigger picture of the people that don't have a choice.
Right,
Like
that's
that's
correct.
not
That's
fair.
correct.
That's not fair. You go to a party, something happen, next thing you know, boom, you
Right,
feel
right,
me?
right. You
You
don't
in a
know.
situation like that.
Right. You
Like,
drink it spiked or some bullshit, and you wake up the next day, and now you in a bad
don't know what's
situation.
going on. Right.
Right, right, right. And there should be some stipulations for that to allow you to go ahead and figure out how to go through the maze and figure this out, so that basically you can come out with an upper hand on this
So
rather
here's
than.
my question. Now
Right.
that you think that now that they passed this, you think they just gonna start taking every right from motherfuckers?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I feel
I don't
like they
know.
are, because they keep doing it. They it's gonna be everything. This is just the start of it. Like
I
from when COVID first hit to now, like a lot of stuff has changed. Like a lot of stuff has changed, and a lot of people ain't really paying attention to it. And it's gonna be a lot of laws that's taken away. Like a lot of people, everybody just laughing right now because they like, oh y'all just mad because y'all can't go there. Like it's not even about that. Like it's gonna be a lot of rights taken away. Only thing we can do is either try to fight for it to get, fight for our own rights back, or we can just sit here and just keep talking about it. I mean, they
Right.
had a protest downtown, and then look at what happened yesterday. After the protest, bam.
What happened?
Everybody, I mean, like we was just saying, like far as like the killers and stuff, like we was talking about that. Like a lot of stuff happened downtown last night. Like the day that they protest, like it was fights down there. It was a lot of crazy stuff that was going on. So now people that went down there and protested, they basically just like I don't even care no more. I'm not doing it. So
See,
Wow.
it's just
that's how it
stupid
go.
now. It's like we don't know what to do. We don't know whether to protest or try to fight for it or just sit back and just
Take
whatever.
it.
Like how we been doing all these years.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
lose
but I
lose
Right.
feel like,
situation.
I feel like the females is not gonna let this shit just pass. Females is gonna fight their ass off to get this law removed. Trust and
Yeah,
believe. They gonna fight. If they don't do nothing else, they gonna fight and get this shit removed.
yeah,
That's a fact. That's a
most
fact.
definitely will.
And I hope it do get removed. I hope it does that appeal happens, man, because I'm not standing for this, man. This is out of line. You guys are way out of line. You're out of pocket, and somebody need to talk to y'all, man. As y'all walk in the building, man, please. All I'm asking is for y'all to hit the like button, man. This is Hoodies Up. I'm the host that do the most,
All
Mr.
right.
Hoodies Up 34K.
And
And
I
that
am the.
guy on the side of me
You
is,
know who it is, man. It's ASAP the God, the co-host, the one and only. But we here. You know what we doing?
yeah, we got Mr. AB in the building, and we got a lady
AB.
representing the ladies in the
What's good?
building. Miss Shonda, how y'all doing, man?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know.
Empress is in the building. We
Shout
got
out
some
to
people in
Empress.
the buildings, man. Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
she
know.
was saying
I
that
don't know,
she
bro.
was saying, hey, she was saying that she believes other things are gonna come. Like, what other things or what other issues you think they build on top of this? If you don't mind me asking.
You know what? Realistically, I don't have a set thing.
No,
It's
no,
just
I'm just asking out of curiosity if you thought about it and if you like to see in the. Not saying you can see in the future. Nobody can. None of us can. But what do you think could possibly come out of this?
you know what?
Yeah,
That's
that's a
something I
good
never
one,
thought
AB.
about. Look, I
Word.
can't
That's a
even
good
give an
one.
answer because I never thought about it. Now you got me thinking.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I
a
think
just
good
about
one.
it.
You
I
got
don't
me
know. It's
sitting
just
here thinking too.
it's just
No, what
yeah.
I'm
It's
saying,
just like we
I mean,
wake up and stuff just happen. Like I never really
yeah,
sat
but
and thought about it.
I mean, think about it. You work all year, you file your income taxes. Now you can't get that money for a certain amount of child, but you can get it for a certain amount of child. Oh, well,
Mhm.
your food stamp is now lowered. It doesn't matter how many child you
Mhm.
have. I mean, like, what kind of outcomes do you think this could actually lead to, whether it's foul or not, that you believe could come from this if it doesn't get overturned?
I think the ones you just said might probably be next.
That's what I was
If
just
you
about to say. Yeah, the ones that you said most definitely.
Mhm.
Cause
And I
that's
think
what they
that,
look at it as. A woman has 6, 7 kids, they getting $2,000 worth in stamps, and everybody like, no,
That's
we're not about to keep
crazy.
paying for this,
Right.
but
or
I'm
paying
right,
for vouchers for daycare
right,
or
right,
WIC and
right, right,
stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like
right.
that's next for sure.
Because I think about it, there's a lot of single moms out there that probably are trying to strive, work as hard as they can. Because I'm not
Hmm.
knocking no woman. I know a lot of married single women that work hard as fuck to put their kids in the best schools that they can. And then now this law makes me feel like now it's going to come to a point where you can't bring that child to that school no more. Now you got to
Hmm.
bring him to this school. And now he's meeting individuals from like areas where I grew up at where peer pressure is a motherfucker, and now you got
Hmm.
to deal with mad shit that you didn't have to deal with before, but this law now apply that to you. I think that's
Hmm.
kind of a sad situation for many women, especially single.
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree with you
that's
on that.
a fact. That's a fact. That is a big fact, and it's
Because there's a
sad.
lot of,
It's just
It's sad.
sad. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
it
It's
really is.
sad. But at the
It
end of the
really
day, this is what they can do. This is what they do. I mean, they showed it to us so many times that our word don't mean shit. It's what they say
Right.
is law.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
that is
and if you
correct.
if you stand in the way, we're gonna knock you over.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. And
That
it's
is
hard
Or
on
I
correct.
you,
feel
man.
like if you find a way, something just magically happen to you.
Yeah. Oh.
Something just magically happen to you. Here you is on the news, find a cure for this or this, and then next thing you know,
Hold
2, 3 days later,
Hold on. We gotta be careful. Remember, YouTube is a little touchy on certain things.
okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah. So this is the new generation, man,
Nah,
where we
nah,
gotta
nah, nah. Nah, don't be careful. Let her talk her shit. Talk
no,
your
I
shit.
mean, yeah, but I'm just saying you can talk your shit. Ain't
No,
nothing
because
wrong
I
with
mean,
talking.
it's not a secret. We all know this. This is shit that
Right,
they do.
right. I agree. Ah,
It's not a secret. This is shit that they do, man. They underhand, they cut, they do all that. Oh man, what is that?
Oliver, unplug your headset, put them back in.
Yeah, I was about
There
to
you
say
go.
that's the mic, bro.
That's your mic, man. You got it. You got it right now. You got it good now, Oliver. You straight now.
Yeah, we can't hear you now though.
You on mute.
Oh man, you gotta take it out, bro.
You're gonna have to switch. Hey, mute it. Oliver, mute it. Switch your
Yeah, I was
headset,
about to
man.
say
Or
mute it.
switch it. Mute it and switch your headset. If you have another one, switch it. Something went wrong with your headset, bro.
But I don't know. I feel
Nah,
like more
you're still muted.
salute to the ladies that's in the building. You feel me? Like I feel like more ladies should have been in the building for this conversation. You know,
I
because
believe so.
this is really a conversation
For the
that we
women.
really can't have.
No, we can.
Sorry,
We
y'all.
I mean,
can
we could.
because
My earphones just did some crazy stuff, so I ain't hear nothing that y'all said. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, we can as men because you got to consider if you a father of a woman or of a child that's a female and she had to go through this, you're gonna have to carry that weight with her. So we have the right to speak about it, but they have more right because it's basically based on them and the weight is put on them. And as a father,
We still can't
we
hear
have
you,
to
bro.
show.
Now go ahead, AB.
Yeah. So let me say this as well, man. Press that like button, subscribe, keep it pushing, show honor and respect that you appreciate the show and let us keep it moving.
Nah, Empress, I already know you would have pulled up. That's a fact. I know that for a fact. Um, but yeah, I don't know. And I talked to a couple of ladies today while I was out, and ladies are heated about this right now.
What?
Okay.
What?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you
I
now.
can,
We good.
I can hear.
But yeah, I talked to a couple of females today while I was out, and they heated. They really heated.
A lot of them are protesting and shit, man. I mean, I'm backing them up on this shit, man, because I know it's got to be much weight on their back when it comes to this because it's affecting them directly. So I feel you on that one.
Yeah, they gonna keep on protesting down here in Cincinnati. So that's what
Do
they
you
gonna keep doing.
do you believe it'll be overturned
Yeah,
though?
we gonna see that shit worldwide.
I don't know.
Yo. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear
Yeah.
you now. We can hear you, bro.
Yeah. Just had to play around with it. Go ahead.
that's all good. So you
But
believe
I
that
mean, how many
it might be
protesters you think they
overturned?
gonna have to go through before somebody be like, you know what, let's remove it? I don't even think they care about the females protesting at this point.
Nope, they don't. So
I,
that's why I
I,
said
bel-
it's a 50-50. It's
I
like
believe
you want to
that
fight for it, but you keep doing it. They just gonna look at us and be like, yeah, all right, whatever.
because they don't care, bro. They really don't care.
Hmm.
And that's just my opinion. Maybe somebody out there's going to say I'm a racist or whatever, but I ain't a racist, man. I just believe that certain things are implemented for certain purposes, but not for our purpose.
No,
just
of
me.
course we know this wasn't for the betterment of the help people. We already know that it wasn't to help motherfuckers. It was for their benefit. We know that.
Oh, that's a fact,
I
bro.
think it was to help somebody. I honestly
But
think it was.
if you
The
believe
reason why I say that
if you believe that, Oliver, who is it helping?
it's helping the people with the voices that's small to now they have a voice now to speak louder and say enough is enough.
But yeah, but when you say
You
enough
think
is
it was
enough,
for the baby?
what is enough is enough? Like what do you mean by that, my brother?
Enough of trying to, change these law. This law was changed like that. I mean, I can't let anything else register besides that's somebody's body, man. Now, what if they went around? They made a law that said, I'm gonna keep repeating this: men they have to get their balls cut off.
Right. I get you on that.
Now, let them
Then
say
it would
that.
just be a law.
Let them say that. Let them make that be a law. By this day, you need to have your balls cut off. You know what will happen?
After one
Y'all
child,
gonna
then what do you think
fall
is gonna
out.
happen? The
Y'all gonna
bottom's
fall
gonna
out.
the
What you
bottom
think
of
will
the
happen?
sky's gonna fall out because there ain't a motherfucker like me gonna go ahead and surrender to that shit. You ain't
Okay.
shit
Wait,
to
but
me,
you know
bro.
what? You know what though? Wait. I think some dudes will probably actually be happy if they made that law. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Get their balls cut.
I
Yeah.
Some
I
niggas
agree
will
with
be
that.
happy if they made that law.
Who?
I don't know, but it's a couple out there. I'm telling you.
I believe there's a couple million out there that'll probably agree with that, but that ain't the whole universe.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't agree with that shit. I ain't chopping shit off, but
exactly. But you see how much
if
of
you
a raw it would be if you said no. I said no. Just no, I ain't doing that shit. And look,
And you still forced to do it.
and now we gotta be in the street just like how the women in the street, and watch how fast, because it went from this population, this amount of people, to this amount of people, and that's scary, right? Because that's when they start calling on the National Guard. Oh shit.
right.
They got men involved. We must have touched the nerve. Oh yeah, you fucking right. You touched the nerve. You ain't cutting my balls off, nigga. Nah, fuck that. And the women are saying, nigga, if I want to get an AB, I can have the right to get an AB, motherfucker. You can't tell me what to do with my body. What? You gonna try to tell me how to stop my menstrual cycle?
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's the
So
same thing as with a man trying to get a vasectomy. What if they stopped y'all from getting those?
facts.
well, it's certain. Wait. But it's certain limitations on that. You gotta be a certain age. You gotta have a certain amount of kids. So it's kind of like
That
they
ain't
on their
true.
way.
That ain't true
Shit, in
because my boss
Baltimore,
has
where I
no
live at.
kids.
Hold on.
My
She
boss
said
has
that ain't
no
true.
kids. My boss has no kids, and he is 41 and got one. That is not
Oh well,
true.
shit. In Baltimore, it's a law before you could do any of that. I mean, not a law, but it's stipulations before you can have a vasectomy out
Yeah,
here.
well,
Hell
here
no.
it ain't here because he most definitely 41 and got one, and ain't got no kids, none.
Mm.
Yeah.
And he went ahead and just and got the procedures done so he could shoot blanks on purpose.
Fucking right.
But
Fucking
y'all remember
right,
what
and I
happened to
agree
that
with
one
him.
football
I
player who got it?
I
Who
agree
got it
with
and
him all the
it
way.
still worked?
I'm asking you as a human person, right? Let's just think of it logically. Every man is born and we have a purpose in life and we lead to like certain things that we experience in life, like what is this? Now you find out about yourself and you know what this is. Then you realize how you can use it. And you're telling me that a person is going to come out of nowhere, left field, and say, even though I like the way this feels, let me go ahead and shoot blank for the rest of my life because I prefer it that
Yeah,
way.
shit.
I mean,
I agree with
if,
him.
Yeah.
I don't
if
feel
you
like
could,
he wrong at all. He was a
if you
smart
could,
nigga.
no, listen, if you could introduce me to him, I would love to speak to him because I would love to help him because he's missing out on something that's really valuable in life.
Facts.
No, he ain't missing
Hey,
out.
and
He
you
ain't
know
missing
what?
out.
You know
Oh,
what?
he's missing out. He's missing out on what your body and anatomy was meant to be and what you can experience and the enjoyment of what it can produce.
That nigga
And
is
how
living
you-
his whole. He is living a life that a lot of people wish they could live.
Hey yo, you
Oh
know what's
no,
crazy?
you're right about that
You
one,
know
boy.
what's crazy? You know, if you take away your balls, you take away your masculinity.
Can
You know
I
that.
can I say something?
You know that.
Can I
Yeah,
That's
say
why you
something?
think when you take a dog balls away, they become dominant. They become submissive.
Less
no,
dominant. Yep.
their personality also changes. Everything changes.
Yeah, everything changes. Now imagine if
Hey,
they
let
cut
the
your
young lady
balls
say
off.
something. Let the young lady
Yeah, my
say
bad.
something.
I'm
She
sorry.
was
Go
trying
ahead.
to.
So you know how you just said he living a life, like because of the the snip situation.
Yeah.
So what about the woman trying to get a AB and she want to live her life? Why it ain't the
Facts.
same way?
Facts.
Here we go.
Yeah, see,
Here we
nah,
go.
you gotta do it this opposite way.
Here we
It's
go.
true.
You just said it's
True.
okay
Okay,
for
how
him
many?
to do it
Wait.
because he living the life,
Oh,
but we can't do it
okay,
because
how many times did she get an AB? Is this her first AB? Because I might be for it. But if this ain't her first AB, then nah. Now you gotta nip that. That's curtains. It's dark.
You say it's true.
And I gotta be in agreement
It's
with that, man.
over.
Because there's a lot of chicks out here that are really foul people. Like
Facts.
they all about themselves.
Yo,
Nothing else.
I know a chick, bro. I could tell you a story. I know a chick that got an AB at 8 months, bro. That's not cool.
Oh,
now
you
that is
supposed
not
to.
cool.
Nah. You can't do that.
Man, she did it.
Hell
She
no.
did it.
What's the difference? I know chicks that took their babies and threw them in the garbage. What's the difference?
Nah. This is going
And I'm
somewhere
saying
else,
some real
man.
ass shit,
What's
motherfuckers.
not
Hell
the
no.
what's not the same?
The
I don't know, but
vasectomy and the AB. Nah, I know what she
That
was
is
saying.
the
The
same
vasectomy and the
thing.
AB.
I mean, a vasectomy is stopping y'all from having kids, and a AB is stopping women from having kids. It's the same thing. It's two
no, an
procedures that
AB
causes
is
you not to have kids. But
true.
No.
it's the same thing whether
AB is
it's still
killing a
prevent you from
human
having
life.
kids.
Let's put it
Regardless.
into real. No, let's put it into real what it is. A AB is killing somebody. You're killing somebody. Let's be real.
I'm gonna be in agreement with that. A man shooting is giving life, and AB is taking life. That's a fact. I mean, we can't change that. That's an actual fact. The problem is
Exactly. There she goes. She put it in the comments. There you go.
Women can get their
But all women
tied
can't
to
get
prevent
all women can't
pregnancy.
get their tubes tied. They forces you to have 1 or 2 kids before you even eligible to even get your tubes tied.
That's
I'm in
crazy.
agreement
Yeah,
with
that's a fact
that.
So what if I'm 20 and I say, yo, I don't want kids? They
Right.
gonna straight up tell you can't get your tubes tied. You gotta have kids. Literally, I tried it. I don't have kids, and the first thing they told me is no. You need
You
to
gotta
have
have
kids.
kids.
I'm 25. So why am I not able to get my tubes tied?
I am in agreement with you on that, ma'am. I don't think that they should be able to tell
I
you
mean,
when
you see how tricky this shit is. It's so much shit in the works where it's like this shit is wild.
It is.
Facts.
It is. And it's disrespectful at some point because you're basically trying to control a human life that's not your life.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like when does it get to a point where their dispute is really true versus your dispute and it's not no longer true?
Empress said AB is not a form of birth control. That's a fact. Yeah,
That's a
some
big
people
fact.
think it is. Some women think it is. I think this is going to be a bad thing because now you got some women that really don't want kids, and let's say something, they go on a little date and have a little fun and come back home, and something happens, and
Well,
she winds up.
doesn't that go back to what I say about strapping up and being careful?
Yeah, but accidents happen, condoms break. I mean,
Accidents
yeah.
happen. See?
Yeah, accident happens, man. I mean, I don't believe every woman is out there like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it, and we're not gonna wear a condom. We're just gonna do it. No,
Are you shitting me?
Oh, come on, man. I look. There's a lady up here, so we're gonna be respectful, but I don't believe there's.
Yo, you know what I say? I always say it's 2 things you get from not using a condom: either a baby or STD. So when you don't use a condom, just know it's 2 things coming from that. It's a good
There might be
chance.
it's three things coming from that death.
Yeah, 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 and it's like it's like this shit is wrong all the way around the board, man, and I just hate the direction all of this shit is going to, and and it's sad that it's not enough people that's speaking up like how it should be, um, there's a lot of situations where people can harm themselves from this, things like this, and this is a
Yeah, you know what?
platform.
You absolutely, you're right. You're right
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
Somebody might go into depression about this shit. You're
yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah, and
Absolutely. I believe there's going to be a lot of people
yeah,
that's going to feel suicidal over this
yeah,
because they don't got nobody to talk to and they
that's a
can't
fact.
figure a way out. And it's a
That's a
sad
fact.
situation, my brother.
That's a fact. And so I wanted to say,
And Empress,
you
I
know,
agree with you. Empress, look, I agree with you, Empress. I'm right there with you. I feel the same way you feel.
I wanted to
I feel
say,
the same exact way.
I wanted to say, um, this is a platform where you can always come up here and talk about how you feel, man. If you agree with something, if you don't agree, you can just come up here and just vent, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna cut you down at the knees. Um, we all here to listen, man. But this is one of those topics, man, where we need a lot of voices. You know what I'm saying? We had a woman up here already. Shout out to her. We got Empress in the building. We got some women in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman and you don't want to come up on camera, don't even worry about it. There's always a comment box. Just what I'm saying? Just hit the like
Yes,
button,
sir.
please.
And you know
Make sure
what?
you
We're
share
not
it.
asking for a lot.
Um,
Yeah, just share it so somebody could, somebody might need to hear this or
that's a
somebody
fact.
might need to see this and they'll get a different point of view or they might feel how they feel. But either way, somebody gonna hear something from this and take
Somebody gonna
something
hear
from it.
something, man. That's the
Yeah.
whole objective. That's for
And shout
somebody
out
to
to
hear
Empress
something.
Cat. And
Shout
shout
out
out
there.
to the other lady for going ahead and saying some true facts and saying
Yeah.
how they feel. Because that's a blessing because we all need to learn something in reference to how they feeling and
Thank
what
you.
and what they feeling about because that's important.
Facts. Facts. That's very important, man. Man, this was a good show, man. I don't know how long we got left on here. Um, but I do want to say this, man. We got a couple things that's in the works still. Just bear with me.
Yes,
Man.
we do.
This train
It's
is
gonna be
this
good.
train
It's
is
gonna
about to
be good.
arrive. This train is about to arrive. So I just need for y'all to sit back and we still gonna have dope topics like this. You know what I'm saying? Um yeah, man. This is good. I like this, man. I like the view. I like the people that's coming in the building. I like to shout out to Empress Cat. She said, I liked and shared. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. That means a lot. Hey,
Hey,
yo,
the sis
Sat, man.
always show love.
Yeah, she do. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. AB is in the building. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Sunday. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I know I ain't get no
I gotta
rest,
go to
bro.
work tomorrow.
Man.
We all do. That's part of
I
life,
gotta
my
get
brother.
Oh. What we doing? Look what she said.
Yeah.
Look what she
Blessings
said.
to blessings to everybody, bro.
Peace. That's a fact.
Oh, I
Blessings
was.
to everybody.
Hey, we might need to. We might
Might
need
need
to.
to. And the women really need to be in the building. If we do a part 3, we need the women in the building. I'm not playing. No. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing. We need the women in the building. Where the women at, man? Because this is about y'all. And because as a man, don't worry about that. You good. Where are the women? Go get on the phone right now and call one of your homegirls and say, "Girl, go on YouTube right now. Type this in the search box. Go up there. I need you to because I'm tired of listening to you, girl. Look, you know how home girl. I'm tired of listening to you, girl. Go up on there and tell them how you feel. Yeah, come up here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
And let it be known.
I'm telling you, they are out here. They are mad. They mad. They
They mad.
mad. They mad.
Yeah. Get one
I
of your
never thought
homegirls
I'd
up
see a
here, man.
female
Hell
get
yeah.
that mad.
Yeah, not and they mad. I'm talking about, man, they stopping traffic. Man, I hope they stop trafficking on. Oh boy, stop the traffic when I'm going to work. Shit, I'm calling my boss like, hey, I'm stuck in traffic and we ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'm going back home, Jack.
This shit might
I'm
cause
going
a
to home.
riot, bro. This shit really might cause a riot. I'm telling you.
Nah, I don't think it'll go that far. Nah, it ain't gonna go
Shit.
that. It ain't gonna go that far.
Hey, AB,
But I,
Nah.
what
but I,
AB, what's the word? AB, what's the word? What we doing for your shit?
shit, I don't know, man. I would like to start something, man. I want to see if Oliver help me out to figure out how to get this popping, man, because I really don't know
You
much
can put
about
in
how
the
to start
background.
a channel and everything else.
Yeah.
I just need, some kind of like avenue or how to figure out how to use my shit and all this other stuff because I really would like to be doing it as well, man. That's why I pop up on everybody's show because I try to show blessings and give them the flowers for what they're doing because I'm feeling young.
Yeah.
But at the same token, I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, man, I know what this button is. I know what that means. I know what this is. Shit.
Right.
I do my
That's a
own
fact.
live and I cut myself off. And I'm like, man, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do another live because I can't figure it out.
Yeah. But it's
And it's sad.
I'll show you in the back, man.
All
Yeah.
right, man.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of
Good
things
job.
there's a lot of things I like to know about, man, but I just don't know how to use them, man. But as soon as I do ASAP, man, you're more than welcome, man, because I love to ride with my niggas, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all all saying good shit, and I appreciate the show, and I appreciate the opportunity to be up here.
Right.
And I just want to give my blessings to all, everybody, man, because I'm not here to disrespect nobody or hurt anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Thank you, man. Thank you for
Yeah, I
being
already
here,
know,
man.
Empress. I know. I already know. But
Man.
yeah, AB, that's all love, AB. We appreciate you, man. For real, we appreciate you.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate that, my brother.
100%.
And I
100%,
respect the
man.
women that came up, man, because at least they
Facts.
spoke their mind. It would have been great to have quite a few people so we can
Right.
get more of a broader perspective.
Right.
But for what it was, I learned a lot, man, from the young lady that was speaking and
Facts.
reading the chat as well.
Facts. Empress Cat
Yeah.
holding it down,
Shout,
man.
and
Thank
shout
you
out
so
to
much.
Heavenly Faith. You know, he showed
Heavenly Faith,
he did his
man.
thing. He did his thing yesterday. You know, we respect his opinion. We respect
Right.
everybody's opinion that came up here and gave
Facts.
their opinion on the topic. You know.
Facts. Heavenly Faith, man. Want my condolences again, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
you got brothers here. You got brothers here, man. That's need a shoulder to lean on, brother. Right here for you, man. That's all facts. Trust me when I tell you.
But no doubt.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
no doubt. And that was a good one. This is a good one, man. But we need to split the block, man. I gotta go do some things. Hey, yo, man. This has been one of the greatest shows in the world, Craig. And my guy ASAP and AB was in the building to prove it.
Yes, sir.
They screaming part 3. I don't know yet. We might have to go to the round table,
I don't
fellas.
know. We might have to.
Um,
Yeah, we might have to spin the block one more
might
time.
have to spin the block one more time. I
Well,
spin the
hit
block
me
one
up.
more
Let
time.
me
Might
know.
have to.
Yeah, I spin
Well,
the block.
Oliver, you already know. All you got to do is hit me up, man. We can go
Right.
ahead and spin the block and continue
Yeah.
this, and hopefully there'll be more young ladies that are really interested in speaking on the topic because I would
Right.
love to know what they're thinking.
Facts. And man, that's so yo, man, shout out to the woman that was in the building that spoke.
Absolutely. Shout out.
Yeah, and yo, man, but to know what we gonna get there, part three man, you never know when we gonna have that part 3. Okay, this is
Never
still
know.
a happening thing. You never know, man. I love y'all, man. Peace and blessings. This was a great one, man.
Love.
Word. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to everybody that was in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that be locked in on my Instagram. Y'all see it going across your screen right now. I fixed it. You see what it say? Hoodies up,
But, hey,
34K.
you know what you do? Tell them niggas that's on Instagram, come on over here and watch the show. You know?
Yeah, that's what I be doing. I be telling they be knowing where
You
to go.
you gotta share that, man. You gotta share that. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, show affection, show support, and keep it moving, man, y'all.
100%.
Don't be a hater.
That's a fact.
Even though we like haters sometimes. But
yeah. Thank you for saying that, AB. Get the haters.
You gotta have haters, because if we ain't got no haters, that means we ain't doing a damn thing.
I need some haters, man. I need somebody to go. I need somebody to be in the comments and be like, hey yo, Oliver, man, shut up, nigga. Your breath smell like doo-doo. I'll be like, yeah. That's what I talk about.
You know when you say to him, right? You wait for him to show up in a goddamn motherfucking chat. You be like, yeah, all right. You like smelling that duty then?
Yeah. Sit right there. Yeah, sit right there. You gonna smell all this doo-doo. This shit stink. Hey, yo, we gotta spin, man. I gotta go. Yo, I love y'all, man. Peace and blessings, man. Thank y'all for being here.
Salute to everybody, man. Salute. Love is love.
Part 3. You never know. Stand by.
Salute.
3Q, you wanna be?